We're going to be talking about boys love. So, fan boys love! Woo! Sana all.
Hello!
Hi! Welcome back to the Fanboys!
Yes!
Woo!
We've been getting a lot of requests from BL fans for us to react to their favorite BL series.
Everyone was talking about Gameboys right from the beginning, especially because it came out during lockdown.
But today, we kind of just wanted to have a conversation.
Yes, because when we do our reactions, it's fun, we're enjoying watching the show, but then we also have so many things we want to talk about, and so we said, why not talk about it together with you?
This is an opportunity for us to talk about issues that are explored in these series. On Gameboys, Kokoy de Santos plays the role of Gabriel, who really likes Elijah's character, Kai. So they meet online through an online game.
Yes, he pursued him through the game and then he beat him in the game. And Kai was furious because Kai was this big famous gamer. Oh, I'm so good. No one can beat me. And then little Gabriel, the angel of love, comes up and is just like, he, I beat you. Let's video call. Also, when somebody tries to video call you who you don't actually know, what is that?
Online safety, people!
Sige na. Bye.
Gav was, in some ways, hard for him to connect with initially, but at the same time, a good distraction. I think he's one of those people that's always up here. You know, there's no in between. It's all or nothing. And there's a lot of people like that, so at least you know their feelings all the time, and I think that was Gav's point. At least I'm very open with you about my feelings, and Kai, you're not being very open with me all the time.
In fact, Kai's being really nega a lot of times, going like,
So pouty.
so grumpy.
I appreciated Gabriel telling Kai exactly what he wanted, and he was very direct. The first episode, I was laughing my face off at everything he did, everything he said, and I felt really like, oh, yeah!
Kiss muna. Sapak, gusto mo?
Because in personal relationships, my least favorite thing is when somebody is very coy, but you can tell they like you. At least Gabriel was like, I like you. Let's do it. Kai was obviously a little bit more.
He was exactly what you described.
I hated it.
Niligawan kita. Ikaw puro kalokohan talaga yung alam mo ah.
In Tagalog, there's a word for that. It's pakipot.
Pakipot?
Pakipot.
Pakipot. Ayoko pakibot.
Pakipot.
Pakipot. Okay.
Pakipot.
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 Not pakipot.
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 Ayoko pakipot. Pot. You wasted my time. I'm very direct, but I'm not as direct as Gav.
But you know, Kai was also going through a lot of things during this whole period.
If we want to talk about that, that makes everything a lot more understandable. But this is also something a lot of people around the world have gone through with COVID, right?
Yeah.
That they lost family members, or at least family members super sick, and it's a really tough time. So,
and despite that, you're trying to move on and you're trying to live life.
So I did appreciate the fact that they're touching on real life issues that people can relate to in real time. They did a good job of replicating certain parts of relationships as well. You know, the distrust when you first meet somebody, because you might have your guard up, especially during COVID times where everybody's on edge a little bit more than normal. So I felt that they did a good job of showing that. And I also thought that Kai was a little bit more understanding than Gav. I really lost my love for Gav towards the end when he got super jealous of Kai's friend from his hometown.
Oh, okay.
That I was like, you know, I don't love jealousy. I don't think anybody loves it, but I think you need to be a little bit more aware. Whereas Kai was allowing Gav to talk to his ex. And he was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But then Gav was getting angry at him for talking to just a friend?
Double standards!
Double standards!
Okay. So tama yan. That's a good start. At least nalalabas natin lahat ng feelings natin, no? Pero let's stop with the name calling kasi hindi naman yan nakakatulong sa discussion natin. Sino pang gusto maglabas ng feelings?
I love Pearl's dedication to her friends.
That's what I was gonna say. She was a really good friend, and she didn't even know Kai.
Right,
And
she
she
was
was
friends with-
like, and she was trying really hard to make it work because she could see that both of them cared.
Right.
And that they were both good people. So I was like, you know what, I can respect her as a person. And I loved her energy. She was so fun. She was so cute. By the end, it got a little bit tiring. You know, it was a little bit tiring that she was always up here. I mean, which...
Is it acting wise, or is it in terms of her involvement in their relationship, the way she?
Oh, the acting it was the involvement.
Oh, okay.
I actually
You like how she was the mediator between the
I
two.
liked because I felt that maybe they actually needed it, and I thought maybe if more people had a person like Pearl in their lives who could help mediate for them, then they would have more successful relationships. Do you have a Pearl in your life?
A referee, basically. I'm usually the Pearl. Those who know me would know that.
1, 2, smile.
Do you think Gameboys is a coming-of-age story about Kai, then? Because he probably went through
Yeah.
most in that series.
And it seemed like he was the most insecure in his own kind of sexuality and his feelings. At the beginning, it almost seemed like he wasn't even sure if he knew he was gay. And
Right.
then by the end, he was on a video call with his friend and then being like, he's my baby.
May bago akong account.
Ano yung username mo?
Baby ni Gav.
Baby ni Gav? Baby na talaga kita?
That being said, it did get a little bit old, the whole, call me, oh baby, 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 baby.
Baby! 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 Hi, baby! Hi, baby! Baby, magkikita na tayo! Baby! Baby!
Baby! Baby! Baby! Baby! I mean, did you think it was cute or did you think it was annoying?
Well, you know, how old are they in the series? Probably in their early 20s. Do you think these virtual relationships are real?
I think there's a lot of comfort you can find in having that person who you can confide in. And as you looked at with them, even they would have dinner together. They went on like virtual dates at the background.
They're eating pizza together on the screen.
I liked the one where they went to like the beach and they were popping around and going to all different places.
It's love in the time of the pandemic. So
Love in the time of the pandemic.
it's quite unique, and in a way, through this series, we saw some endearing parts of that experience.
It was cute, and it made me think that because of lockdown, they're feeling especially alone. And at least this is a connection that they're having. So maybe virtual relationships are a little bit more applicable now, when you can't have as many face-to-face relationships as you used to be able to have.
Don't forget, we also have virtual relationships with our friends, because we have friends from all over the world.
Actually, that's probably the most common kind of virtual relationships we have now.
Right, yeah. You do.
But those you don't start in a virtual relationship, that becomes a virtual relationship. So.
Oh, it's not like people that you met on Facebook or...
Yeah. I used to have AOL girlfriends. I used to go into chat groups and be like, 13 male, Scranton, PA, looking for a girlfriend, and then I would chat with it, and you would send an actual photo. I remember I had a scanner. I would scan like my class picture, and I remember one time some girl being like, "That's not you. That's a fake photo," and I was like, "No, it is me." And she's like, "I don't believe you," and I couldn't even.
Wow, all
I
these-
couldn't even prove it was me because there was no such thing as a video call then.
Wow, yeah.
That was the dial-up connection. And then my
Don't pick up the phone!
Yeah, I can understand why this show has gotten a lot of attention in the Philippines and globally. So I can see that.
And they even deserved a level up with the
Yeah.
new version that's on Netflix.
I can't believe they reshot the entire thing though. As an actor, I would have been like, again?
Yes, they did. They reshot most, if not all, of the scenes, except for the scene where they meet on that street in Ortigas.
Yeah.
That was from the original Gameboys.
But,
Especially the part with the plastic thing.
The plastic thing, I missed that because I was watching it on Netflix and they skipped the end credits of the episode. But the plastic
Oh
thing...
my god, that's the most iconic scene of Gameboys ever. Do you agree, people?
Okay, unpopular opinion. I did not... it was kind of funny, but...
It was creative. Come on, like the hand thing going through the plastic.
I didn't say it wasn't creative. I just thought it... I guess... Yeah, it was corny, but it was supposed to be cute, right?
I don't think any other film has done that, or any other TV series have done that.
Yes.
So, you own it, Gameboys.
I enjoyed watching it because I felt I could learn a little bit of Tagalog sometimes because they were writing stuff and then there was translations. For international people or foreigners living in the Philippines, it can be a fun show to watch because
Right.
you can pick up on new phrases, new words, and just maybe even just listening and hearing things that you understand more.
Okay, so here on Fanboys, we'll expect you to speak more Tagalog in future videos then. Right? Comment down below on phrases that you think Frankie should learn.
Yeah! Alrighty, so I think we covered mostly everything that we wanted to talk about with this show. It was really good. We loved it. It was fun. It was cute. It was easy to watch. You know, you could just put it on and kind of bang out those episodes. It's really easy to binge.
I wish I had that when I was younger.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think that's the thing about Boys Love, right? Is that it's giving people something to relate to and making it normal. You know, it's normalizing the fact that we are gay and you can be, you know, living life normally. It doesn't have to be so stressful as a lot of people probably feel alone right now. I did too, and I grew up in the U.S. People think it's so easy to grow up gay in the U.S., but it really wasn't.
Right.
I felt alone a lot of the time too, and these shows are giving so many different looks at different kinds of relationships too, and people. It's not just one note.
Yeah.
It's not just the typical loud gays, you know, not like us. The serious gays.
Serious gays. But yeah, wherever you are in the world, however you could do it, make sure that you reach out to your support system because they'll always be there to listen to you and talk about different things that you're going through. And that's very, very important these days.
Yeah, find your pearls and confide in them. And yeah, just listen to people. And mwah, we love you.
I love you all. And thank you all for commenting on all our videos, especially on our BL-related content. Because this has really inspired us to open up these conversations.
True. All right. Well,
So if you have any other suggestions on things that we should cover, things in the BL sphere that needs to be talked about, let us know.
yes. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And we have lots more content coming at you in the very near future.
And we'll see you soon. Love life.